Hello everybody, this is a Lamley unboxing slash showcase, maybe preview. Matchbox W, Matchbox Collector Case W. I don't remember what mix this is. This is maybe 3rd of 2024. Second, I'll figure it out and put it in the title. So you will have already read that. This came from Mattel. They sent this to me. It is the next mix of Matchbox Collector. There are 3 new castings in this one. So I'm very excited to open these up. So it's an unboxing. I think some people have seen this in stores, and so I don't know if it's specifically new, but it will be for a lot of you, and it is definitely for me. So I already cut this open because I didn't know exactly what was in here, so we're just going to get to it. Like I said, 3 new castings in this mix, and we're just going to get right to it. So we have 1, and what's nice here, 2 of new casting, 2 of a new casting, 1 of 2 previous castings, 1 each, and then new casting. So let's get right to it. I don't have to pull out the repeat, but this is the first one. It is the 2021 Subaru BRZ. Obviously, I'm going to open this up. Well, I'll open up each one as we go right now because we want to take a look at it, put it on the turntable, show you the packaging. It is that kind of retro, kind of vintage looking packaging for Matchbox collectors that they've done with this one. BRZ, looks like it got new model. I'll talk about that in a second. There is that if you're looking for it. 20 this year is what they're going to release. This is number 10. I don't think they do anything in order at this point. Art is the art, 2 different kinds of art, and we should just open this up. Like I said, 2021 Subaru BRZ comes with a box. There is the box. That's right. I think that's 10 for the number of the car, right? No anniversaries this year unless they're celebrating their 71st. And here is the model. This one, no opening parts, I believe. So Matchbox Collector will be a mix of everything. So opening parts or moving parts, whatever, or basics. They just get the premium treatment. That means full deco, 2-piece tires, and occasionally a metal base, and this one has a metal chassis. So this one was released. Obviously, I think if they put it in basic, it'll get the plastic chassis. So maybe they're just going to do this one for premium models. But you know, put it on the premium on the turntable so you take a look at it. Nice casting. I guess what year is this? Is this 2021? So I think it's the updated BRZ if I've got that correct. Sits a little high. It's got the new 5-spoke reel riders, which I think are really nice. I think for a car like this, they need to probably be a little bit more of a lower profile tire. But I think this is a great basic wheel. I've always said Matchbox basic wheels, I prefer them to their premium wheels, to be honest. But this one's pretty good. This one's pretty good. I think it needs to sit a little lower, I think. From a perspective, if I'm giving this a review, I don't consider myself a reviewer, more of a showcaser, but it's okay. It's a decent model. I don't know if I get too excited about the model itself, but it's okay. Now I need to figure out where to put it on this little backyard setup here in Arizona that I've got going. All right, let's talk about the next new model. 1970 Oldsmobile 442. I think that's new, right? I thought for a second it was the Nova, but it's not. This is new. This one does have a moving part, so I think we'll see it in a moving parts line as well. This is number 6 of 20. Get this one open up. There's the box. There's the art. That goes there. Probably will fall, just as long as I don't drop these because I'm on top of gravel, as you can probably tell. Now this one I like better than the BRZ, to be honest. Let's first off, it's got opening parts. So there's the opening door. You can see inside. Pretty standard, kind of basic, but the doors are nice. Basic interior, right? Okay, I like this one. This is a new, I think this is a new reel rider as well. I don't, and it's technically a reel rider, 2-piece tire, whatever you want to call it. I'm not entirely sure. It's decent. It's more detailed. Again, the premium wheels on Matchbox always seem a little small to me. And like I said, I just like the basic wheels. It's almost like, I think in some brands, it's nice. You know, I really like Hot Wheels Real Riders, but sometimes it's like, you know, they're toy cars. The plastic wheels are fine. And in this case, I actually prefer the plastic wheels, and I still do with Matchbox. I'm just a bigger fan of those wheels. Like, I'm looking forward to the Lexus getting plastic wheels on it because I think the casting's decent, the LFA, but I think the wheels will match better. So, but this is nice. This definitely, I think this one looks better. I think the casting is super, super cool, really well detailed. And I didn't even mention metal chassis as well, which is nice. So that's 2 new models with metal chassis. We'll check on the Celica here when we get to it. So I will go ahead and put that there, and let's get to the next one. 1964 Buick Riviera. This one debuted last year. There's the art. We'll just get to it. Put that here. Box. Was it black last year? Yeah, I don't think we've had a premium version of this one. Now we do. Plastic chassis on this one. Oh, this looks really nice in red. Door's a little crooked. I bet you can straighten it out, kind of. I'll give you a little look here at the interior. White as well. The doors, the fitment on the doors isn't perfect, but details on this one are nice. Again, this is, I mean, if there's any, like, and it's got the new wheels as well too. I guess they would consider these kind of a classic wheel. Now the wheels look really nice here, and they fit really well. These are, you know, I don't mean to sound like I'm being critical of Matchbox, because I think the moving parts is a very good separator from Hot Wheels. I just do the moving parts basic and then the plastic wheels, but the wheels do look better here on this one. Back of this details looks really nice. Yeah, I dig this one. I think 442 is still my number 1 here, but let's see. I'm just gonna find a spot. All right, excited for this one. Porsche Cayenne Turbo. Love the color on this one. Getting the premium treatment. I think this is the first time we've seen it in premium. There's the box. Art. That goes here. And here we go. Okay, the highlight of this one is definitely the color. Plastic chassis. 5-spoke, obviously, real rider tires. They look better here. See, on an SUV, I think this works quite well, actually. This one looks really nice. Love the color. Seems like the way the tampos are put on, there's a couple of weak spots, but Matchbox typically, and maybe you noticed this too, the tampo placement, maybe it's the factory they use, is always pretty good with Matchbox, and pretty clear. And I think this one looks nice, so I like that one a lot. Let's put that there. Try not to make it fall down. Only one more, right? Get 2 of this one. Brand new casting. It is the 1974 Toyota Celica GT Liftback. Very excited for this one. There's the card art. Here's the box art. Here's the model. So they're calling these True Grip tires. That's maybe just their Matchbox's branding. Let's. I always miss little details like that sometimes. Not all. That was the sentence made no sense. I always miss this sometimes. Sorry about that. All right, 1974 Celica GT Liftback. There is the art. Put that here because we have no more cars to pull out. Put that there. This one has an opening part. Starts in premium. Do we get... This one has a plastic chassis, so we'll see this in moving parts. I will first open up the engine so you can see that. Wow, that's nicely detailed. That looks really nice. Can't go totally close up the way this camera's set up, but that looks nice. The hood fitments have been really nice too the last few models, I think. This one gets the 2-piece tires done on the disc wheels. I like these wheels a lot. You know, this was the Celica that has that silhouette of the Mustang, and I think this one is nice. I'm digging this one. Like the color, like the details, like the wheels a lot. Kind of those hubs, which I think really works on this one. Black interior, black front and back grille, which is cool. Kind of makes the orange really stand out. Yeah, this is a nice casting. This is a nice casting, I think. The wheels are the proper size, and so they'll look good on others. They look a little big here, but again, I'm looking for this one going into like the moving parts line at some point. I think that will look really, really nice. I'll have to put together the Matchbox new models because there's been quite a few, and I think they've been all pretty nice. Maybe we'll do a picture. You guys tell me what you think. There it is, the mix. I've left kind of a mess in this little backyard setup while I'm here in Arizona. My father-in-law has this really nice deserty backyard. Has a lot of like old tools, things like that. I always kind of like that look, but kind of a nice setup for this. You guys tell me what you think. My favorite, I don't know, I think maybe the 442. I really like the Celica too. I think there's some nice stuff here. This mix is out or will be out in a store near you. Thanks everybody. Bye.